hang from the twisted vine, aged perfectly by a grand design. The vineyard basks in the Tuscan heat, making the harvest incredibly sweet.
Barrels rest inside the cooling cellar, a story waiting for a master teller.
Cork popping loudly from the bottleneck, riding a massive romantic check.
Fermentation takes decades to complete,
A culinary agricultural feat.
pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet.
Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south.
Swirling the crystal stemware round, appreciating the sediment we found.
Complex flavors burst upon the tongue, reminding us when we were young. A bouquet of cherry and rich oak, laughing at a whispered private joke. The alcohol warms the shivering spine, enjoying this luxurious divine time.
Fermentation takes decades to complete,
A culinary agricultural feat.
pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet.
Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south.
Crushed fruit turns into pure gold, a magical alchemy, brave and bold.
Cheers to the future, toast to the past, hoping this delicious flavor will last.
Raise a glass,
Make a toast, drink it down. Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south.
empty bottle,
Rosy cheeks, perfect pairing. Salt water pools along the lower lash, memories colliding in a tragic crash. Linen pillowcases stained with damp grief, begging the universe for slight relief.
mute agony clenches the tight jaw, revealing a sensitive emotional flaw. No utterance escapes the trembling lip, losing the final desperate grip. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions dead
desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. Ooh, these silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak. Weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground.
Tissue boxes emptied one by one, hiding away from the glaring sun, gasping for breath in the quiet dark,
leaving an invisible permanent mark. Salt leaves a trail of stinging crust, betraying the foundation of mutual trust. Mourning the fracture of a precious bond, staring blankly at the rippling pond, swelling under the swollen eyelid. Emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak. Weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. How to properly grieve. Hold it back, let it out, breathe through the sound. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, cheeks down, grief subsides. Observing you across the crowded plaza, like watching an unreachable star. You laugh at someone else's joke, my timid vocal cords suddenly choke.
Sitting anonymously on a park bench, feeling this overwhelming jealous wrench.
You walk a dog down the pavement, ignorant of my silent enslavement. A chasm chasm of hesitation divides, where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion, enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a vast, safe distance, offering zero romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in the vault, my own excruciating personal fault.
Drafting a text I will never send, pretending to merely be a friend, storing your photos on my drive just to keep the fantasy alive.
Memorizing your daily routine, the most beautiful sight I have seen, but I remain a background extra in your grand cinematic orchestra. A chasm of hesitation divides, where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion, enduring this painful, quiet longing, oh, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a vast, safe distance, offering zero romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in a vault, my own excruciating personal fault.
Introverted misery is a heavy stone, suffering in a crowd completely alone. Will I ever muster the necessary nerve, or simply accept the fate I deserve?
Do not speak, just watch, stay hidden, enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, oh, loving from a vast, safe distance, offering zero romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in a vault, my own excruciating personal fault. Walking away, looking back, unnoticed. Walking away, looking back, unnoticed. Sepia portraits sit upon the mantelpiece, wishing this restless yearning would decrease. Dusty albums showing smiles so grand, back when you eagerly held my hand.
Letters written in cursive ink, making my exhausted spirit sink. Postage stamps from a distant coast,
chasing the memory of a ghost. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed, leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Dry petals pressed inside a book. I remember the exact way you look. Romance wilted without the sun, accepting that our journey is done. Torn tickets from a matinee show. Where did the affection go? Souvenirs gathered on a shelf, reminding me of my younger self. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed, leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Can we paint the canvas anew? Bring back the vivid shade of blue? Or should we let the gallery close? Say goodbye to the withered rose. Let it go. Walk away, stop the yearning. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Colors blur, pictures tear, the gallery shuts. Dusk falls heavy on the crimson drape. From this dim twilight, there is no escape. Fabric brushes softly against bare skin. Where does the outside end and we begin?
silhouettes dancing on the bedroom wall, watching the evening slowly crawl, drawing the curtains to block the moon, hiding inside our secretive cocoon. Conceal the truth beneath the texture, a complicated, beautiful architecture. No light can pierce this woven thread. Words are meaningless, left unsaid, wrapped inside these velvet shadows, where the hidden blossom grows. Soft and dark, tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscured space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery, breathe in the air. The carpet absorbs my quietest pace, reaching out blindly to touch your face. Colors vanish into absolute gray, keeping the harsh morning sun away. A folded blanket holds yesterday's warmth, sheltering us from the coming storm. Every fiber weaves a protective spell, living inside a hushed, darkened shell. Conceal the truth beneath the texture, a complicated, beautiful architecture. No light can pierce this woven thread. Words are meaningless, left unsaid, wrapped inside these velvet shadows, where the hidden blossom grows. Soft and dark, a tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscure space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery, breathe in the air. Smooth against the fingertips, sealing the secrets upon our lips. Do not let the daylight tear it apart, protecting the sanctuary of the heart. Pull it closer, shut out the glare, disappear into the fold, wrapped inside these velvet shadows. Oh, where the hidden blossom grows. Soft and dark, a tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscure space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery, breathe in the air. Fade to black, soft touch, nothing but darkness. Ignoring the blaring warning signs, believing completely fabricated lies.
trusting a stranger's deceitful gaze, lost inside a confusing daze.
Stumbling blindly into the trap, tossing away the navigational map, following a mirage across the sand, reaching for an empty phantom hand.
Logic fails, reasoning departs, throwing imaginary reckless darts, ignoring what the wise men say, giving the entire kingdom away. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the tower and drop,
chasing a completely impossible fairy tale, riding a ship with a broken sail, betting the savings on a losing horse, traveling on a destructive course, swallowing the sweet coated pill, climbing up an insurmountable hill, wearing a ridiculous painted clown grin, playing a game we can never win.
Logic fails, reasoning departs, throwing imaginary reckless darts, ignoring what the wise men say, giving the entire kingdom away. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the tower and drop. Naivety is a dangerous blind guide, swelling up the foolish pride, tripping over our own feet, marching down a dead-end street. Muck ahead, see the trap, fall anyway. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the tower and drop. A silly mistake, a naive choice, the jester laughs. heart is skipping every beat, walking down this empty street. The tempo changed when you walked in, underneath my tired skin. I've been out of sync so long, trying to find where I belong. Your gaze is like a perfect tune beneath the pale and silver moon. Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze.
Let the needle skip the groove. There is nothing left to prove.
I stumble forward into you, in everything we try to do.
It doesn't have to sound so right
to make it through this velvet night. The discord is the song we sing, for the peace that it can bring. Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze. Maybe we're just meant to sway in a wild and disjointed way. Forget the count, forget the pace, just find the quiet in this space. Not broken, it's just different, just us. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze.
just out of time.
Broken rhythm, perfectly ours. October foliage turns brilliant gold, watching the seasonal transition unfold. Maple branches shedding their crust, leaving a trail of orange rust.
Harvest breezes sweep the pumpkin patch, unlocking the heavy wooden latch. Geese migrate toward the southern equator,
promising to return much later. Crisp weather bites the exposed neck, standing upon the cedar deck. Nature prepares for the freezing frost, calculating the eventual cost. Listen to the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray skies. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Acorns drop from the towering oak, smelling the distant chimney smoke. Farmers gather the final crop before the temperature begins to drop. Sweaters woven from thick wool, tugging the wagon, giving a pull. Pumpkins waiting on the grassy lawn, welcoming the chilly brisk dawn. Crisp weather bites the exposed neck, standing upon the cedar deck. Nature prepares for the freezing frost, calculating the eventual cost. Listen to the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray skies. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Completely bare, tossing the brittle fragments into the air. Embrace the changing earthy scent, appreciating the energy spent. Leaves crunch, wind blows, seasons shift. To the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray skies. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Golden landscape, bare branches, winter approaches. The alarm clock buzzes by the bed. Heavy thoughts weigh down my head. The mattress feels incredibly vast, dreaming of a comfortable past. Brewing a pot of bitter roast, eating a slice of burnt toast, staring across the kitchen yard. Getting up is terribly hard.
but there is absolutely no
sunshine. Frost covers the chilly window frame. Every single day feels exactly the same. Waking up to a blue morning, experiencing a sudden early warning. Daybreak brings a melancholy shade.
Watching the nighttime slowly fade.
The calendar turns another page. Trapped inside this early cage.
Slipping on a wrinkled, oversized coat, a massive lump stuck in the throat. Keys jingle inside the denim pocket, staring blankly at the electrical socket.
Stepping outside onto the icy porch, extinguishing the nighttime torch. Traffic slowly builds on the highway, facing another exhausting Friday. Dawn cracks the eastern horizon line,
But there is absolutely no
sunshine. Frost covers the chilly window frame. Every single day feels exactly the same. Waking up to a blue morning,
experiencing a sudden
early warning. Daybreak brings a melancholy shade.
watching the nighttime slowly fade.
The calendar turns another page. Trapped inside this early cage.
Commuting through the endless gray,
Hoping the sadness washes away.
punching the clock at 8:30, accepting this mundane, tired fate.
Open the eyes,
Drink the coffee,
face the day. Waking up to a blue morning,
experiencing a sudden
early warning. Daybreak brings a melancholy shade.
watching the nighttime slowly fade.
The calendar turns another page. Trapped inside this early cage. Sunlight struggles, engine starts, driving away. Old silk dresses in the light, shimmering through the lonely night. We were kings of a crumbling throne. Now we sit here all alone.
Polished shoes and weathered pride, nowhere left for us to hide. The elegance has worn away,
but beauty stays in shades of gray. We wear our scars like fine attire, dancing on a dying fire, fading
are part of the Holy Grail. The photographs are turning gold, the stories that we never told. I'd give it all to reach that peak of the strength that makes us weak. A ballroom floor of dust and dreams, coming apart at all the seams. But darling, see how well we stand, holding on to sinking sand. We wear our scars like fine attire, dancing on a dying fire. Faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine. Even when the color's pale, we are part of the Holy Grail. The velvet fray at ends, to the broken time amends. We are beautiful in rust, rising slowly from the dust. Still beautiful in the fading light, just us. Faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine. Even when the color's pale, we are part of the Holy Grail. Such faded grace, holding on, one last dance. Water drops descend from the gray sky, asking the heavens exactly why. Puddles form upon the muddy ground, creating a soothing.
Umbrellas open down the avenue.
My thoughts immediately drift to you.
Thunder rumbles across the hill.
Everything else becomes perfectly still. Stormy weather cleanses the street, cooling the oppressive summer heat, washing the dirt from the pavement cracks, removing the heavy burdens off our backs.
Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soul,
Feed the trees,
set the captive emotions free. Droplets race across the window pane,
like a microscopic rushing train. Lightning flashes a brilliant spark,
illuminating the scary dark.
boots splash through the urban flood,
Nourishing the newly blossomed bud.
nature weeps so we do not have to, bringing a perspective utterly new. Stormy weather cleanses the street, cooling the oppressive summer heat, washing the dirt from the pavement cracks, removing the heavy burdens off our backs.
Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil, feed the trees, set the captive emotions free. Heal the fracture, a divine, majestic manufacture. Soak the skin, purify the mind, leaving the bitterness far behind.
Drip drop,
gentle splash,
absolute purity.
Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil, feed the trees, set the captive emotions free.
Clouds blown, the sun shines through your door.
Dusk falls heavy on the crimson drape. From this dim twilight there is no escape. Fabric brushes softly against bare skin. Where does the outside end and we begin?
Silhouettes dancing on the bedroom wall,
watching the evening slowly crawl, drawing the curtains to block the moon, hiding inside our secretive cocoon. Conceal the truth beneath the texture, a complicated, beautiful architecture. No light can pierce this woven thread. Words are meaningless, left unsaid, wrapped inside these velvet shadows, where the hidden blossom grows, soft and dark, a tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscured space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery, breathe in the air.
the carpet absorbs my quietest pace, reaching out blindly to touch your face.
Colors vanish into absolute gray, keeping the harsh morning sun away. A folded blanket holds yesterday's warmth, sheltering us from the coming storm. Every fiber weaves a protective spell, living inside a hushed, darkened shell. Conceal the truth beneath the texture, a complicated, beautiful architecture. No light can pierce this woven thread. Words are
tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscured space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery. Breathe in the smooth against the fingertips, sealing the secrets upon our lips. Do not let the daylight tear it apart, protecting the sanctuary of the heart. Pull it closer, shut out the glare, disappear into the fold, wrapped inside these velvet shadows, while the hidden blossom grows. Soft and dark, a tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscured space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery. Breathe in the air, fade to black, soft touch, nothing but darkness. Fade to black. My heart is skipping every beat, walking down this empty street. The tempo changed when you walked in, underneath my tired skin.
I've been out of sync so long, trying to find where I belong. Your gaze is like a perfect tune beneath the pale and silver moon.
Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze.
Let the needle skip the groove, there is nothing left to prove.
I'll stumble forward into you in everything we try to do.
It doesn't have to
Sound so right to make it through this velvet night. The discord is the song we sing for the peace that it can bring. Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this different, just us. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb, all perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze. Just out of time, just out of time. Broken rhythm, perfectly hers. Saltwater pools along the lower lash, memories colliding in a tragic crash. Linen pillowcases stained with damp grief, begging the universe for slight relief.
Mute agony clenches the tight jaw, revealing a sensitive emotional flaw.
No utterance escapes the trembling lip, losing the final desperate grip. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden, heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak, weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground.
And tissue boxes emptied one by one, hiding away from the glaring sun, gasping for breath in the quiet dark,
leaving an invisible permanent mark. Salt leaves a trail of stinging crust, betraying the foundation of mutual trust, mourning the fracture of a precious bond, staring blankly at the rippling pond. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden, heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak, weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Learning exactly how to properly grieve. Hold it back, let it out, breathe through the sigh. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden, heavily pronounced. muscular body weak, weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Eyes red, cheeks damp, grief subsides. Dust gathers on the ivory board, striking a deeply dissonant chord. The stage is vacant, the audience gone. I sit at the bench playing until dawn.
Fingers tremble over the ebony wood. I would rewrite the symphony if I could. Notes bounce off the auditorium ceiling, revealing every suppressed, raw feeling. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile, without a vocalist to sing the rhyme. Just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless, heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole. The microphone stand leans to the side, nowhere for the acoustic resonance to hide. I try to find the major scale again, but it keeps shifting back into the pain. Sheet paper scatters across the floor. I cannot read the composition anymore. Treble and bass clash in the grand hall, waiting for a curtain that will never fall. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile, without a vocalist to sing the rhyme. Just instrumental echoes
Strike the key, let it ring. Listen to the silence. These lonely keys cry out her name. Oh, a tragic sonata, carrying the blame. Oh, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless, heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, who trying to make a shattered melody whole. The final chord, lifting the hands, closing the lid. Observing you across the crowded plaza, like watching an unreachable star. You laugh at someone else's joke, my timid vocal cords suddenly choke.
Sitting anonymously on the park bench, feeling this overwhelming jealous wrench. You walk a dog down the pavement,
ignorant of my silent enslavement. The chasm of hesitation divides where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion. Enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a zero romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in a vault, my own excruciating personal fault.
drafting a text I will never send, pretending to merely be a friend,
storing your photos on my drive just to keep the fantasy alive.
memorizing your daily routine,
the most beautiful sight I have seen, but I remain a background extra in your grand cinematic orchestra. A chasm of hesitation divides where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion. Enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a vast, safe distance, offering zero romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in a vault, my own excruciating person.
necessary nerve, or simply accept the fate I deserve. Do not speak, just watch. Stay hidden during this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a vast, safe distance, offering zero romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in a vault, my own excruciating personal fault.